So what's up, sir?
So what are we playing this week?
You're gonna make me pronounce the name
I'm
of
gonna
this
try to
game.
right because I don't know how to say this,
Uh,
even though I just tried off
Toukieden Kiwami.
Kiwami,
Kiwami.
like Kuwanger.
Kiwang. Oh God. Again this week with
There's
Kiwanga.
another. So there's a demo of this, huh?
Yeah.
So I guess there's a trial So this is only on PlayStation 4 and Vita.
Vita. Um, I
I suppose
actually
there's a free demo.
downloaded the demo of it, and the cool thing is that the demo version, your save data transfers over seamlessly into the full retail version.
Yeah, I'm just checking out their website. That's what it's. There's a save data transfer feature. There's a free demo,
And the cool
so
thing
anybody can
is,
check it out.
supposedly you get a couple bonus items when you
Yeah,
do.
I like when developers do that. Hey, you played the demo, when the
Yeah,
full
like
game
here.
lock out, even if it's like a free skin or something dumb, like at least they acknowledge it. I
Yeah,
like that.
it's like, hey, you went out of your way to play the demo.
Yeah,
And
why not?
developers hate making demos too, which is the funny
Oh
thing.
yeah, because they got to stop development of the full game to pump out a demo, which is
Yeah.
so. What do we got here? This is a you said it's like a monster. It's a Tecmo Koei Monster Hunter clone. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, it's Monster Hunter. It's if you know Monster Hunter, that is what this is.
Is there any? Is there like a flavor of Dynasty Warriors in here? Given
The
the
graphics are super fucking Dynasty Warriors.
yeah,
I would say that's the one thing that annoys me most about this fucking game.
the graphics.
Yeah, I am not a fan of Dynasty Warriors. I
Hmm.
actually bought the most recent one that came out on Steam, um, and I cannot fucking get into it. Like, I tried, and it's like I have no fucking idea what's going on in those games. They make those Dynasty Warrior games for people who play Dynasty Warrior games.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, those games are just all about the action. It's not. You're not going to play a Dynasty Warriors game and be like, man, that was a great story.
Um, it's like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, isn't it?
I guess. And I never understood those games either.
Um,
Hey,
from
I don't think the MyGamer page is picking up the VARM's stream.
oh, that like we're going live.
Yeah, I got a blank page here. Is there anything we can do about
Well,
that? Or
it's probably because they're hosting us. I don't fucking know. Talk to Stan.
I don't know how that. I don't know because we had it linked before. Did we unlink it somehow?
I don't know. Ask Stan. He's the one that fucking runs it.
Yeah, let's see here. Let me make sure the VARM's one is running. Yeah, this is up.
Give this guy the good old fashioned Kawanga.
The Kawenga. Is this multiplayer or is this just single player only?
It is. Well, it's Monster Hunter. Of course, it's multiplayer.
Yeah. Have you? I mean, or is it me? I guess meaning you got some friendlies with you, or can you? Is it like online
I
only?
could have some friendlies with me if I wanted to. I could probably do this online, but at the moment, I am playing this with AI.
Ah, yes, bots.
Yeah, and like so you can see you like hack off their arms and shit.
So body parts actually fall off, huh?
Well, yeah, and then like they have like phantom limbs that phantom limb, uh, phantom limbs that come back because they're oni, they're Japanese devils.
Okay.
Uh, so they have like control over miasma or what the fuck ever, something stupid.
So this game came out at the end of March of this year.
Yeah, so it's not the newest fucking game.
No. What? When did you pick it up? Was there like a sale or something?
No,
or?
I just was fucking online and I got really angry at the end of Metal Gear and was just like, I have to fucking play something. So, and then I saw this and was just like, I guess I'm picking this up now. And I played, hey, what's up, Gandalfins? Long time, buddy. I was just like, you know, I guess I'm just fucking playing this. Like, there was a demo, I played through the demo in, like, one sitting.
How long was the demo?
It's, like, halfway through Chapter 2.
Okay. So what, like an hour? Or?
It was, like, hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, I kind of know Monster Hunter at this point, so, like, you know, it's not like it doesn't take me the longest time to do shit. I like hit Fallout 4 hype. I don't know, Zach, is there, how do you feel about Fallout 4?
Well, I got mine on pre-order.
I have not pre-ordered mine.
I got the Pip-Boy Super Edition on pre-order. It was like $120 or something.
Yeah, but you go for those, like, ultra...
Well, yeah, I mean, I normally don't do those things, to be honest with you. I mean, I got Metal Gear because you get the hand, which is great, and I'm a big Metal Gear fan, and then I played the shit out of Fallout 3, so I'm assuming I'm really
dumb as fuck at that ending.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
you're gonna be like, you're gonna get it, and you're gonna be like, now I have this useless hand.
Or watch, they'll be like, you know, to get the true ending, you got to pay, you know, $10 for DLC.
No, they straight up said they're not doing that. They have no plans for story-based DLC. I have not pre-ordered mine, and the reason I haven't pre-ordered mine is because I know for a fact it's not going to be an issue finding a copy of that game the day it comes out. And I don't like collector's editions. No, this does not look like... The monsters don't look like anything from a Monster Hunter game, but the gameplay sure as fuck is like that from a Monster Hunter game. Like, the dodge, the two types of attacks, the way that, like, the weapon crafting... I'm sorry, do you have something more important going on, Zach?
I'm actually typing Stan to try to get the stream up if he knows what's going on. He's like, yeah, I don't know what's up. Hold on, I'm distracted for 1 minute here.
Do you have something you'd like to share with the class?
Let's see.
I also like playing the Monster Hunter games.
Apparently this series there was another one on it's on Vita as well as PSP.
In my free time, I've been avoiding not doing work. Yeah, this is a sequel, like a kind of a direct sequel to the first one. I'm on vacation this week.
Oh, really? The whole
Yeah,
week?
yeah, the entire week.
So what have you been doing this whole week? Just playing games or what? A gamification? Gamercation?
Well, I was really pissed off for a while at the end of Metal Gear.
Yeah, I still got, you said 100 hours. I'm at 70 hours.
Yeah, one of the
So I might
things
have
I was
another
doing
30 or
is
something.
I was going through and clearing every side mission as it came up.
Yeah, I got a bunch of, I mean, I completed most of the side ops, but I have maybe half a dozen or so I can complete. So that's how you get distracted.
Oh. Um, yeah, I actually developed because you get different loadouts. I developed a loadout in Metal Gear at one point that was just for side missions. That was super cheap. That I could basically get dropped in with a helicopter, do a side op mission, and then like pulled out immediately.
Yeah, I need to find like a good mission where you can just like farm GMP because I have like a million things that I can develop.
Um, it starts selling shit, dude. Like sell your
Yeah,
resources.
yeah, I've been selling. Yeah, well, I need fuel to. I'm trying to just put everything into Mother Base and increase, max out
How
Mother
many
Base.
like precious metals do you have? Sell them all.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I was actually selling like plants and stuff because I got a message like, hey, you can't accept any more plants because you're at the max
Yeah, and
level.
plants are worth a fucking ton of money.
Plants
I
are worth. Yeah,
I sold. I always kept my plants. Tried to keep my plants around 500.
yeah. I had like 3,000. Like I didn't even realize how many I had until I got that message.
Yeah, if try to keep them around 500, and that's more than you will ever need for anything.
Hmm.
And then like precious metals, you only need 2,000 to craft like the most advanced battle suit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that far. I just got like a sneaking suit.
Oh yeah, the most advanced battle suit is like 2,000 gems, and then like a couple other things.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish up Metal Gear because I just want to move on to other things. I got all these other games that I want to play and need to play.
Metal Gear is game of the year material until the last mission.
We will see. I'm not that far yet, but I will let you know my opinion when I get there. What about October? What game are you looking forward to in October? We got Assassin's Creed Syndicate,
Disgaea.
Disgaea, Disgaea
Disgaea 5
5.
is next week.
You got
Um,
Dragon Quest Heroes. You got Halo 5 towards the end of the month. You got No Man's Sky. You got Tales of Zestiria, if I'm saying that right.
Tales, probably Dragon Quest, and Disgaea are the three I'm probably going to pick up this
Legend
week.
of Legacy, The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, and Transformers Devastation.
Yeah, I don't care about those.
I'm interested in Zelda Triforce Heroes only because I played all the other Zelda games, but I don't like the idea of you have to play it either solo or you have to play it three man.
Yeah,
If the on like I kind of want to wait for reviews because if online is good and not laggy, then yeah, I'll probably pick it up. But I don't want to get stuck with like two jagoffs who are just dicking around, when because you have to work together because you got to build totems and shoot arrows together to get past stuff. So
yeah. When was the last time that you ever played online and someone wasn't a jack off?
especially for a Nintendo game, I mean, Nintendo isn't known for their online
Yeah,
capabilities, which is why I hesitate on this one. How many hours have you put into this game?
Not a ton.
So it's still early then, huh?
Yeah.
You get it from Amazon?
No, I actually downloaded it from the store.
Ah. PSN sale?
Nope, paid full retail. I don't. I believe I told you that I was exceptionally upset.
You just had to do something, huh?
Dude, you will never fully understand how pissed off I was. I spent the entire day making analogies of how betrayed I felt. It was, my wife said it was like one of the best things she's ever heard, because she's like, she just, I guess, sat there all day like reading my texts and laughing hysterically.
Did you play? You played Ground Zeroes, right?
Yeah.
Did you? Were you? Did you wait? Did you play Phantom Pain on PS4?
Yeah.
Were you able to upload your Phantom or your Ground Zeroes data into Phantom Pain?
Yeah.
Because the Xbox version has still been down.
Oh.
Like I click it, like I cannot upload my shit from Ground Zeroes into Phantom Pain.
Like day one, I was able to do that.
I click it every single day, and it's like server error, blah 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 blah. You know.
Yeah, no, like
me.
the first day I was able to do that. And you haven't?
No, I try every, so like you have to go, you have to open up Ground Zeroes, and you have to just click, when you open up Ground Zeroes, it says that there's a server error.
So
and
wait, are you saying that maybe by buying an Xbox One you didn't make the best choice?
I've always played Metal Gears on PlayStation systems, but I only have an Xbox One, so I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. So when I pre-ordered it, I had to get the Xbox One version. But I also played Ground Zeroes on 360 and on Xbox One. I played it twice, and I was unable to upload my save data from either version onto the Xbox One version. So it's like, I heard you're supposed to get like Kojima in your party if you upload your Ground Zero save,
only
but
if you had him.
If you like beat that mission or whatever.
Yeah. But there is a mission later on that you have that they're like, that they straight up say like, oh, this guy that you have to rescue is beyond a VIP snake.
Yeah.
And like the guy that you rescue is Kojima.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, no, it's definitely. Kojima is in it, even if you didn't rescue him, because I got him.
All right.
I think Metal Gear is worth playing. I don't think it's worth beating.
I mean, there's so much to the game. You kind of get like an ending, but you can keep playing afterwards to get this other ending that I haven't gotten yet. But what was the PSP game? I just totally had a mind blank here.
Fuck. Peace Walker.
Peace Walker. Thank you. I just forgot that. But Peace Walker was the same way. You kind of beat the game, and yeah, you can stop playing. But if you keep going, and if you build Metal Gear Zeke, which is the Metal Gear that you actually build on your mother base, you get the super secret ending, which bleeds directly into Ground Zeroes. So unless you got that secret ending, you might be left in the dark a lot.
Well, and 5 is a direct sequel to that game.
To Peaceful. Oh, absolutely. Right, exactly. And if you got that's what I'm saying, if you got that ending, if you got that like the more involved ending, like the secret ending, if you keep going, it's like the next thing, it's the very next thing that happens. So it's like if you played it, it's like, oh yeah, that's I get it now. It makes a lot of sense.
And it's kind of funny because there were a lot of people that were complaining and like, oh, this Metal Gear game will never be canon.
5
No,
or Peace.
Peace Walker.
Oh yeah, no.
Because
Peace Walker was designed from the ground up to be.
well,
It's
no,
portable ops that's like, well, we don't really know if this is canon.
no, they were saying that with Peace Walker because Kojima wasn't really involved with it.
He was involved with Peace Walker. It was portable ops that he
No, he
wasn't.
wasn't involved with Peace Walker that much.
No, yes, he was. It was Peace Walker. Yeah, Peace Walker was his game. I mean, he was all about Peace Walker. But it's portable ops, the other PSP action
I
game.
actually have both Portable Ops, but I didn't buy Peace Walker.
Oh yeah, well, play Peace. You got to play Peace Walker on the HD collection
Yeah.
because instead of it being local online or local ad hoc multiplayer only, you can play it online, which makes the game way better because you actually need multiplayer to like finish building Zeke because you can never beat it on the harder difficulties playing solo. So playing it on the Legacy Collection is by far, and plus the control scheme is just way better with the extra analog stick and stuff.
So I think the game's worth playing. I'm just like kind of amazingly annoyed with how certain things fucking turn out at the end, and I don't want to be super spoily about it,
Yeah.
but I'm really fucking annoyed with it that like really fucking bad.
So what about this game that you're playing? You like it better or worse than Monster Hunter, or is it still too early to tell?
It's way too early to really make an assumption on that shit. Um, it's very much like Monster Hunter.
Because I know you like your Monster Hunter. You've been playing. You like these kind. I mean, you played Freedom Wars, and you like these kind of action,
Yeah,
RPGs.
this one actually has more RPG type elements in it.
The combat seems to be more weighted. Like you kind of swing your sword and you kind of like feel like you're hitting the guy versus just kind of swinging it, mindlessly and just kind of sucking away damage. I don't know.
Do you feel that way in Monster Hunter?
Kinda.
Monster Hunter, like it always feels like every blow counts.
Really?
The problem is that like a lot of the time in a lot of the Monster Hunter games, they like you'll go up against bosses that you might not theoretically be ready for. That they're just like way more powerful than you, and you go up against them later and you just like fucking destroy them.
Yeah.
There's like one of the dragons, like the early dragon that you go up against, when you see it like the first time, it's basically
Was this in the latest Monster Hunter?
in 3 is the one that I'm referring to right now. But like you see it when it first appears, and it's like you just see it and you're like, oh fuck, run! And like later on, it's like, oh the dragon appeared. Ah, fuck him, and you just kind of take it out. The only time it gets annoying is like when you're playing on like G rank or higher, and that shit is like a lot of the monsters are designed to be kind of cleared with other players. So if you're like doing it, if you're not playing the game with other people, you get fucked over very easily.
Yeah, that's what I hear. You got to play. I mean, it's designed it's designed for multiplayer. Kind of from the ground up right away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they've thankfully started putting online on it.
Yeah.
Because in Japan, it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, no, it's local multiplayer, and you can get away with that shit
Yeah,
because
in
you can
Japan.
find you can find someone to play with like
Yeah,
on the train into school or work or something. But like in America, it's like um, I have to fucking go like on Craigslist and like beg some sketchy guy to meet me up in like a coffee shop to play Monster Hunter if I want to do that
yeah,
locally.
yeah,
Which already that sounds really weird.
yeah. People just don't walk around with PSPs in their pocket,
Well, or
let
DSs.
alone right.
I mean, I remember when I was on fucking like in New York City walking around with my DS, and it's like I didn't even max out my fucking street
Yeah,
passes.
yeah. Airports are good for that though.
Yeah. Well, that's because like all of the I was gonna say kids, but everyone is carrying their DS for the plane flight.
And the new Smash Brothers DLC, we can talk about this, came out today.
Did you buy it?
Where, no, well, not yet. I was gonna, so you can get. I posted a news story here. I'll reference my news story because they have. I gotta boot it up. The the brand new Super Mario Maker level available on both Wii U and 3DS. Then they came out with the Wind Waker level that was originally in Brawl. They put that on Wii U, not available on 3DS.
Okay, so that's not. I was
Not
wondering
on
what the fuck was up with that.
not on you can download it on the Wii U version, just not on the 3DS version. And then Nintendo, if you update your game, you get the Duck Hunt level that's on the Wii U version for free in the 3DS version because that level for whatever reason wasn't available before. And then there's a shitload of new Mii costumes that nobody really wants. They're actually Monster Hunter is some of the Mii costumes.
Oh, really?
Speak. Yeah, so they crossed over with Monster Hunter. You can get a Toad outfit. You can actually just get a business suit. You can get a Captain Falcon helmet. Um, so the Super Mario Maker stage is the big deal with this this latest round of DLC, and then the Wind Waker stage kind of came out of nowhere. Um,
Yeah, I
and then
saw the
and all
Wind
these new
Waker stage
costumes.
and I was like, oh, that seems neat.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just get it because it's like $1 or whatever. It's $1. Let's see here. It's Wind Waker stage is $2 on Wii U, and then you could get both Super Mario Maker stages on Wii U and on 3DS for $3.49. So $5 basically you get the new stages.
Yeah, I still haven't even bought the new characters.
Yeah, I did. Ryu and Roy and Lucas. I got those guys. Lucas's up A smash is super powerful, and Ryu hits pretty hard too. They're all actually pretty good characters.
Yeah, and I have Mew.
Yeah, and in Mew, yeah, I got Mew free with the Club Nintendo program, which is now dead, but that's how I got Mew. Yeah,
Yeah, so. But I went looking at them and I'm like, wow, there's like 6 fucking levels out that I don't have.
yeah. Though the last batch they released a couple of N64 levels
Yeah.
back new again, which is pretty cool. I think I downloaded those. Um, and of course, you got the new characters, and I guess the voting for who you want to see in Smash is like closing, in like a couple. I think at the end of the week or something like that. So hopefully, we'll see something on that too. A third-party character or two, or extra characters.
Yeah, we won't.
So who knows what's going to happen with that? It could have just been a hoax the whole time, but
Yeah, we won't see anyone. Was it ever through like a reputable fucking.
yeah, no, it was actually Nintendo's. Yeah, Nintendo made a site and you could submit, and like King K. Rule was one of the like the leading. Andy from Advance Wars was on there. Shovel Knight, obviously. So they're they were people kind of took it seriously. People I'm sure submitted. People were like the L block from Tetris. Like stupid stuff.
I would like to see the L block from Tetris.
Right.
That isn't a very important block.
Better than the Z piece that everybody hates.
Well, fuck you. I like the Z piece. Um, I think you should play Metal Gear however you can manage. Um, but fuck, that last mission is so fucking bad. It's so bad.
Oh yeah, and then the
I kind of want to get it on PC just to hack the fuck out of it now.
give it some time. I'm sure somebody else will chop at the bits soon enough. In time, you got to give a little bit of time. But Nintendo, as another side note, tweeted that some unicorn amiibos are going to be headed back to stores soon. And apparently Best Buy is going to be getting Captain Falcons, Foxes, Greninjas, Little Macs, Lucarios, and Shulks. Toys R Us was also rumored to get
Best Buy's going to get a Shulk?
Yeah, and Greninja, because Greninja was Toys R Us exclusive, Shulk was GameStop exclusive, Lucario was Toys R Us exclusive as well. So it looks like these exclusives are breaking the exclusivity.
I don't think I have a Lucario.
Yeah, I sent you a Greninja, so now you got a Greninja. I actually bought an import Lucario on Amazon because it went down in price to like $19. So I was like, all right, screw it, I'm just going to buy this because by the time you get one or you trade one and you pay tax anyway, $13.99, so you're basically just wind up paying a couple bucks more.
Yeah.
So that's how I got my Lucario. But so keep your eye out because over the next, they were saying these are supposed to arrive in stores potentially next week Tuesday when they get their shipment of everything, but who knows, it might come in a little bit earlier. So basically, from now until next Tuesday is going to be the time to, browse.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows, you might get lucky and see these things. I need a Little Mac and I need a Villager.
I do too, by the way, if you're there.
Captain Falcon was, I was just lucky to get a Captain Falcon at a Target that first day it came out.
I need a Falcon if you see him.
Yeah, Falcon's going to be a heavy hitter, I think. I think a lot of people are looking. Same thing with Shulk, because Shulk, they made like 4 Shulks.
No, Shulk was in fucking stock for fucking ever.
Shulk? No, he wasn't.
Yeah, around here at least, like Shulk would do like the flicker.
Not you never seen him in the store though, right?
I've never seen Shulk in person, but he would it was like one of those weird things that it's like if you wanted to take like a 45-minute drive, there was always one nearby. It was and they were like always fucking in stock too.
Yeah, Shulks did the flicker from time to time because they had the initial shipment and then they came out with a little bit more, randomly. It was like a couple months later.
Yeah, Shulk would do the flicker. I think Shulk's more common than Little Mac at least.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. I mean, I've never seen a Little Mac in stores either. So because Little Mac and Pit came out at the same time, and you couldn't get either of those things unless you were just lucky enough to.
I have a Pit.
Right with. Did you get one in the store?
I bought it.
Yeah, because I got mine because it was on GameStop. It did the flicker, and I was lucky enough to get one at like the 4 minutes it was available.
Yeah, you used the same site I used because I gave that to you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And it did the flicker. Is it still worth it if I sell it on eBay, or is none of them really worth it?
No, well, I mean, if you want, I mean, if Nintendo's doing these restocks,
because everything is kind of worth. It's like they're all worth $25 now. I think.
I know. I got an extra Greninja that I'm trying to, trade somebody. I put it on Craigslist. No, I had no takers, but and I got one extra DDD, but I was using that as trade bait too because I wanted somebody to trade me for a Little Mac or a Villager because those are super rare, but I had no takers.
Yeah. I can fucking remember a friend of mine, his daughter, who she actually just likes the amiibos, and she was like, he was just like, all right, I'll get you one. What do you want? And she was like, I want a Villager, and he's like, you're never getting a Villager, and straight up to it's like his little like daughter, full of hope and everything, just straight up
Shot
says to her,
that down right
just
away.
like straight to her face, "You are never getting a villager."
Yeah, get that out of your head right now.
And it was like, and he's normally like so kind to his daughter too, and he just straight up says to her, "You are never getting that."
You didn't get Animal Crossing, did you?
I did not
A
know.
Happy Home.
What? I don't even know what that game. They like
It's like the worst part of Animal Crossing, which is like just design the interior of your house, and that's it. Like not
like
the rest
they
of the
never
city, but
fucking
just that.
like describe.
And then you gotta
what
and then
it
you gotta
was.
and then you buy the Animal Crossing cards, and then you scan in the cards to have those villagers come to your house, like they knock at your front door or something, and then they come in and they say, "Oh, that's cute," and then they leave.
That sounds horrible.
And there's a ton of the amiibo cards on the shelf. I went over, they had stacks of them, so those aren't going anywhere. And the amiibo cards are $6.99.
Really?
I think there's like they're like $7.
Not cheap, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and you get I think like 5 in a pack, something, maybe 6. I think it's 5. I could be wrong, but it's like $6. You get 5 cards. Not for me.
No.
I'd rather buy a Smash Brother DLC level than.
Yeah, I actually would as well. As few times that I play Smash Brothers at this point,
Yeah.
I play it to like level up and fuck around with my amiibos.
Yeah. Did you get the Retro 3-pack?
Yeah, mine arrived earlier this week.
Yeah, my buddy picked mine up, so I just got to pick it up from him. So I'm not in possession of mine.
Oh, mine shipped to my house.
yet. Yeah, so I got that coming.
Yeah. I can hear my fucking dog making noise upstairs.
Yeah, we got to try to. I think the stream, the MyGamer stream, I think you actually have to type in something on your VARMS page to link it. Because I looked on the settings in the MyGamer stream page and I didn't see it, so maybe something got unsynced with your account where you like send your signal to.
Always my fault, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I could be totally wrong. I'm not sure that Stan had.
I go ahead and say that, but let's be honest, I'm the only one that fucking knows what's going on here.
Yeah, you're the only one that knows what's going on, so you're gonna have to fix it anyway. So.
Yeah, pretty much how it fucking goes.
And then the next 2 weeks, you're gonna have to stream with Adam because I gotta work late.
Or I can stream by myself.
Or you can stream by yourself, however you want to do it. Because we got to stream. What's the Sega fighting game?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So we got to stream that, but there's an embargo. So we got a big game that we can stream, but we have to wait
until we can next week.
And so we can actually legally stream this thing. So that'll be coming up. So just keep your eye out for that, I guess. But
yeah, no problem.
So what are your thoughts on Toukieden Kiwami?
Boomer Kuwanger?
Boomerang Kuwanger.
I enjoy this game. It's a Monster Hunter type game.
Is it better than Monster Hunter or on par with? Or
Nothing is better than Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
You shut your whore mouth.
It's for a Tecmo game versus a Capcom. I'm sure they needed to approach the Monster Hunter series with their own style game because Dynasty Warriors is kind of close to it. So it's interesting to see that they've taken their own spin on this kind of genre.
They did something at least.
Right. Yeah. They acknowledge the success of Monster Hunter, and they're like, you know what, we can probably just modify the, Dynasty Warriors engine and come up with something.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what they did.
Yep. You can't blame them. It's kind of a natural progression of Dynasty Warriors if you really think about it.
Yeah. I like it. I've been having fun with it. Let's see if I can actually tell you how long I've been playing for. Nope. Nope.
I mean, when you got a game like Monster Hunter where the RPG elements are just so much stronger than just the button mashing of Dynasty Warriors, it's like you can't really go back to Dynasty Warriors.
Um,
So you want just mindless action, you play Dynasty Warriors, whereas, games like this and Monster Hunter, a little more strategy involved. You kind of have to plan your attacks. You want to play co-op.
yeah. Um, yeah, I definitely like this. I've never been able to get into any of the Dynasty Warriors stuff, but this
Yeah, I'm
one,
kind of the same. The only Dynasty Warriors game that would like interest me is actually Hyrule Warriors, but that's just because of the Zelda theme.
mm-hmm. The whatchamacallit there, um, Dragon Quest One interests me.
Oh yeah, that comes out this month too. So yeah, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm actually curious about. Yeah, that's a good call. I wanted to check that out. See what the reviews were for that.
yeah, that interests me.
Yeah,
So there's that. Yeah, so I'm interested with those.
yeah, we'll check it out if it ever pops up. I'm sure.
Yeah. Um, all right, so for this week, this has been Dan Gilman. And
And
you can
I
follow me on Twitter at Gilman or MyGamer or my personal website. All of the details are down below. You, sir?
I am Zach Gazarowski. Yeah, check out mygamer.com. That's where we post everything. What else? My Twitter is Zach Gazzy, CKGAZ. My personal site is squallsnake.com. We will try to fix our linking stream on VARMS and on the MyGamer stream page as well. For next week, I think we got a couple of other streams that we got to post on the site as well. But yeah, just check out MyGamer. We post everything there. Posted a ton of news last couple of days. We got some reviews coming. Busy gaming season is coming, so keep your eye out on the site.
All right, and we will see you guys next week.
Game on.